All right, let's do this.
And Eyewitness News at 5. Coverage you can count on.
On Eyewitness News at 5, the son of NBA legend Michael Jordan arrested in Orange County.
Marcus, do you have any regrets? Marcus, do you have anything to say about the charges?
From a strip club to a jail cell. Tonight, Channel 9 has new video and details on Marcus Jordan's night out.
I heard he
leading
was...
to charges for cocaine,
Yep.
resisting arrest, and DUI.
Yeah.
We have live team coverage on how it all unfolded and a glimpse into Jordan's past in Central Florida.
All right, welcome, everybody. So far, all I really saw on this, I saw the security footage, or I'm sorry, the what is it? The police footage of him when he was getting arrested, and his car was like on a train track and stuff like that. I'm not sure about the details, but I did hear about the cocaine, and so it's basically like a DUI and resisting arrest. But let's get into the rest of it. Let's see what's really going on here. I'm late to the party on this one. I normally don't cover like headline news.
And breaking news here at Channel 9, we have just obtained, actually within the last 20 minutes or so, this body camera video from Maitland Police last night showing officers arresting Michael Jordan's son, Marcus. Good evening, I'm Greg Warmoth.
And I'm Martha Sagowski. Officers found him early this morning, stuck on the Sunrail tracks. According to the arrest report, Jordan told officers he made the wrong turn and needed help getting off those tracks. Officers say he reeked of alcohol, was slurring his speech, his eyes were bloodshot, and he was confused about where he was. We'll bring you more of this video coming up. We do have live team coverage for you on this developing story. We're going to begin tonight with Channel 9's Ashlyn Webb, who is live from the intersection in Maitland, where he was arrested. Ashlyn, police say he got stuck right there on the Sunrail track.
Oh man, yeah, cocaine and alcohol. That he's party. He was partying on 11, man. He turned that up to 11 all night, and that's a interesting mixture. I don't even know if I'm going to get away with this, by the way. Are you allowed to react to actual news? We'll find out.
We're actually off of a dirt road right now. You can see where that ditch is left behind, where you can see Marcus Jordan, Michael Jordan's son, got stuck. He somehow managed to get on top of the Sunrail tracks here. Officers say when he got stuck on the tracks, he tried to back out of it. That's why you see that ditch here. The report says there were rocks piled around the front bumper of his Lamborghini, damaging the car.
Ooh.
Now we're learning about what led up
Poor Lambo.
to this run-in with law enforcement.
Marcus.
This dash cam video shows a Seminole County deputy trying to pull over Marcus Jordan in his blue Lamborghini as he was driving down 1792 in Maitland Tuesday morning, swerving and then taking off once the deputy turned on his sirens.
No
He was
way.
going west on Greenwood Drive.
It was less than 20 minutes before he got stuck on these Sunrail tracks. Now we're learning more about...
Marcus. He was literally trying to outrun the police, and then he ended up getting... Oh, man. This is embarrassing.
Jordan's night out on the town.
Marcus.
The report says he told Maitland officers he had just left Rachel's Gentlemen's Club in Castleberry, about a mile from the Sunrail tracks. He also went to a few venues in Winter Park. But when asked about how...
Strippers, booze, cocaine, driving, running away from the cops when they're trying to pull you over, crashing into a train track. Oh, boy.
How many drinks he had, he couldn't say, but said
Enough.
he was not over the legal limit.
Right.
When asked from a scale 0 to 10 how intoxicated he was, with 0 being sober, he said 3.
He should have said 23.
This was as officers say he
369.
reeked of alcohol, was slurring his speech, his eyes bloodshot, and he was confused about where he was. The report says he insisted he could drive,
Yeah, I
and
just
then
had
he
one
made the
beer.
wrong turn and just needed help getting off the tracks.
How do you make a wrong turn? The police were trying to pull you over, and then you sped up to get away from them. Like, how stupid do you think we are, Marcus?
This, as officers say, a Sunrail train was about 10 minutes away. The report says he refused to get in the patrol car until officers answered a question, why he was, quote, getting treated like a criminal, like he was doing something wrong.
Now, that's just not cool, man. We already listed all the things you did wrong. You did a lot of things wrong, all in succession. You might not remember all of them because of all the drugs you were on, but you sure did them.
Now, he eventually was booked for possession of cocaine and resisting arrest. The report also says he was cited for DUI. Officers noted in that report that he was so intoxicated that he sang in the back of the patrol car on the way to the DUI center when he later was tested for DUI for being drunk behind the wheel. We are continuing to follow this story, but for now, reporting in Maitland, Ashlyn Webb, Channel 9 Eyewitness News.
Ashlyn, thank you. And Marcus Jordan.
Yeah, I noticed. You could tell if you watched the footage, he was trashed. He was mentioning that he's Michael Jordan's son, like that was going to get him out of this situation. And then also all he was focusing on was, can I get my car off the tracks? Can I get my car off the tracks, officer? And they weren't having it.
Has connections here to the University of Central Florida.
Yeah, he owns a shoe store down selling high-end tennis shoes downtown. Also played for the University of Central Florida, and I know his father, Michael Jordan, was attending many of those games out at UCF. Alex Walker joins us in studio now with details on that local connection.
He was also tapping Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, but that's a different story.
Basketball.
Hey, Greg and Martha. During his college years, Marcus Jordan played 3 seasons for the UCF men's basketball team during their days in Conference USA. He played alongside his brother, Jeff Jordan, before leaving the Knights program in August of 2012. Marcus was a solid player in Orlando. He was rated as the 60th best shooting guard in the country at a high school and shined at UCF.
Oddly enough, he was way better than Bronny, but, you know, Michael Jordan didn't pull all of his strings to get him into the NBA, but he easily could have. But I'm glad he didn't, because that's not the right way. That's what people like LeBron James do, and that's not right.
He scored over 1,000 points for the Knights, and his final season back in 2011-2012, he started 31 games and averaged 13 points, 3 rebounds, 2.5 assists per game. His most memorable moment came in a big upset of number 4 UConn. He scored 20 points at the Battle for Atlantis tournament. Marcus finished 11th in the conference in scoring his final season and ranked 2nd in minutes per game. He played quite a bit. Greg and Martha, back to you.
All right, Alex, thanks so much.
By the way, when we're talking about a guy who's getting arrested, why are we talking about how good he was in college as far as playing basketball?
And we have more details on that body cam video that was just released. Let's listen in.
I need you guys out of the car because there is a train coming right now.
What the
Let me pull up. You can't move.
You're not going to be able to move it. Just get out of the car.
You can't. You're buried.
Again, that is Marcus Jordan right there. His Lamborghini stuck on the tracks right there. Officers trying to get him to move off those tracks. We're going to be looking more at this video and bring you the very latest coming up at 6. All right, after another foggy start this morning, things are clear now.
I didn't know the train was coming. That's crazy. Did his car get hit? That's the one thing I want to know. If anybody knows, did his Lambo get demolished? Did Papa MJ have to buy him a new one? Anyways, I had a request to check this out, so here we are. I don't have much to add to it. I mean, this really has nothing to do with basketball per se, but since it's Michael Jordan's son, and Marcus is so notorious these days for his bad decision making, Larsa Pippen, I figured I'd cover it. Why not? We'll see if this gets out. Hopefully it doesn't get blocked. And yeah, I hope you all have a wonderful night. Let me know if there's anything that they missed or I'm missing as far as what happened. Has he been released? Did his car get totaled? That kind of stuff. Anyways, everyone, thanks for watching. Leave the video a like. It helps out a lot. And subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I'll see you in the comments, everyone. Peace out.